excited.
Yeah, the unknown. Yeah, exciting.
Start
something. My name is Dave Griffiths, and I'm from Whanganui. I spent a lot of time out of town touring and playing different bands and stuff, and came back to Whangas over 10 years ago, probably 14, 15 years ago now, and to spend some time with the whānau, and I play in different bands. I teach music at different schools and stuff. I've been kind of collecting studio gear since, well, decades and decades. Always been into the music performance, but also the music tech, sort of behind the scenes. Always done sound for other people, recording for other people, as well as my own bands, and just love it all. So, just music loving.
Cool. So what got you into music?
Wow, that's a great question. My first memory is of like a backyard barbecue, and this guy, his family friend, came around with an acoustic guitar. And I don't remember even the songs he played, but I just remember from that point on, like, the acoustic guitar just had this like halo around it. I'm always obsessed with music and singing, especially like sang a lot in the car as kids and stuff. So just singing and then playing as well. Just always fascinated, always wanted to know more and get amongst it. So
awesome.
I don't know.
How would you describe what music means to you?
Wow, great question. I don't know. I mean, music means it exists on so many levels. Like, it means a lot of things, and I guess it means a lot of things to different people too. So sharing, connectivity, harmony, lots of people doing their own thing that comes together in this rich tapestry that is sort of more than the sum of its parts, I guess. It's magic, it's communication, it's screaming into the void, it's everything, I don't know. It's yin and yang, it's like, and it's fascinating because it's intangible in some ways, it's like, it's evanescent, like, I think part of the magic is that it disappears.
What makes this place so special to you?
Oh, wow, well, this place, the way Fred designs and builds is so, it's sort of zen, or like, this place feels like it's kind of grown up alongside the trees and the environment stuff. The way he kind of has a feel for the environment and builds with it. I love that. Like, it's a special place. I mean, it's a special place in the world. And I don't know, like, for me, the X factor is kind of the thing I've been chasing forever. It's like, you can get all the tech right, and you can get all of the parts in place, but it doesn't mean you necessarily have chemistry, or X factor. And this place has that, it just makes you smile, it makes you feel good, it makes you inspired.
Speaking in terms of the music industry around Whanganui and New Zealand, what experience and skills have you gained?
Oh, wow. Probably call me a jack of all trades and master of none. Like, I've been really lucky in the industry to have worked with some really great players, like Willie Honor from Herbs, or old blues guy called Blind Dog Donnie in Brisbane, who was a Kiwi, used to be in Wellington. Been lucky to play some great festivals and big shows, and do tech for some big festivals, and you work on shows from the Russian ballet to you name it. Like, just to see how all these shows come together and all the moving parts, I feel like I'm lucky to work with some great people to do that same kind of thing. I guess I've been lucky to make a living from music for 20, 30 years and 20 years.
What does Fredshedstudio offer to Whanganui that other places don't?
Well, vibe.
Yes.
Jadyn. And me.
Dave,
And tech has come such a long way over the last few decades that, we can create really compelling sonics and songs.
Just in your bedroom, right?
Wherever you like, right? So the tech is there, but it's the vibe that is hard to manufacture. Like, yeah, so there are no studios in town that have the combination of the tech that we've got, but the fact that when you walk in here, you breathe deeper, you feel good, like you smile, you just like, you forget how far away town is. You forget all your worries. You're in the moment. You're in the present, and yeah, you can just really sort of dive into what you're doing. Yeah, and I don't think there are any other studios that really make you feel like this.
So what are your plans for Fredshedstudio? Next plans, up and coming things?
Yeah, well, maybe we'll have a walk around and you can see what's done and what's still to be done. Just can't wait to see what inspiration this place creates, what kind of workflow evolves as we go, and getting some output, because yeah, you're as good as your last recording.
Okay, last question. What are the next steps for you in the industry? Any new skills to learn or improve?
Yeah, so much to learn. So many facets to music, like from a pre-production setup point of view, learning what people love when they walk in, and just refining nuts and bolts, the tech side of things. Learning tracking and mixing, what works for people here, what works in this space. Young musos come up with what's the new cool stuff. I'm relying on Jadyn to tell me what's cool these days. So, no, I just can't wait to see what comes out of here, really. Yeah.
My name is Jadyn, and I'm a musician trying to learn the art of producing music, recording it, all facets of music. I want to learn it all. My mom was pretty much a gypsy my whole life, so we always moved around different places. We were never really in a place for longer than like 2 or 3 years, then would move somewhere else. So
Whanganui's home.
Whanganui turned into home, yeah. So it was the one place that like brought us in and made us stay.
How would you describe what music means to you?
The past, he did that too perfect. Like, I don't know. I want it to be my life. That's the best way I can describe it. I want to wake up thinking about music and doing music in any way, capacity possible.
What does Fredshed offer to Whanganui that other places don't?
Home. It's somewhere where you can just hang out with your mates and create beautiful, lasting music and relationships. It would be nice for even new bands or new people just to come and meet at this place, because it's just a nice, unrevealing place, if that makes sense. I don't know.
What are the next steps for you in the industry? Any new skills or experience?
One, just gigging more, playing more live, improving my guitaring skills, singing skills, and recording, producing and mixing, all of that. Just those are my goals this year. It was just really to bring this place up as well, and the Musicians Club. Check that out.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. What are your plans for Fredshedstudio?
To be known around New Zealand as just the place to go. Mate, just put down your song. And it doesn't have to be polished. It doesn't have to be scrubbed clean. It's just something we can just make up on the fly or expand on your ideas that you already got. It doesn't have to be. I don't want it to be a polished piece of music. I want it to have all the mistakes that make it sound human and make it sound warm and right.
Praying's only nice, explaining all my eyes. got addicted to the finer things in life. Take me to the ditch, I wanna see it twice. Looking for a diamond, make it nice. You're too young to get fucked up, but you don't feel you're good enough, please come. I'm climbing up the fucking wall, not here to cause a scene. Won't see me on your TV screen at all. I'm climbing up the fucking wall. She feed me blow, finally eat the snow. Just don't ever tell her what to do.